I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it to Star Labs.
But seeing this thing turn on is like your dream. Your sad little nerdy dream.
You're doing that thing where you're not speaking English.
Okay. Just imagine that dot is everything the human race has ever learned until this moment.
Does that include twerking?
That is everything we could learn from the particle accelerator. Yeah, that's not what I meant.
I know what you're gonna say, Barry.
I'm not sure you do.
Even though we pretty much grew up in the same house together and we're kind of like brother and sister. Your mom's case.
I used to study this board every day. Lately, I haven't looked at it as much as I should have.
Didn't know you did that.
I guess there's still some stuff about me you don't know.
He thinks that you like me. Romantically. I mean, honestly, it sounds even silly suggesting it.
I love Eddie, okay? I'm sorry, but nothing has changed for me since Christmas. And you can't keep springing this on me, okay? It's not fair that you keep making me the bad guy who keeps telling you no. What was his last girlfriend like? You know, he hasn't really had a girlfriend in a while. I don't know, maybe he's just not ready yet. What do you mean? You know, I mean, he was into someone. An unrequited love thing. You know, he had feelings for someone, and they weren't really reciprocated, so. I know how hard and weird it is trying to date someone new when you're still not over someone.
What are you talking about?
You and Iris.
Me and Iris? We're not... Who told you that I was hung up on Iris?
What's up?
Why would you tell Linda that I had feelings for you?
I did not say that. Wait, did I?
Okay, Iris, this isn't funny. I mean, I like this girl.
I know, and I am happy for you.
Really? Because I mean, right now, it sort of feels like you don't want to be with me and you don't want anyone else to be with me either.
I have wanted nothing more than for you to meet someone who is amazing.
And I did. And you went out of your way to convince her that I was unavailable.
How are things going with Linda?
Why do you say it like that?
Like what?
I don't think that she's the right one for you. He's on my 3 list.
What's a 3 list?
My list of 3 guys I'm allowed to cheat on Eddie with.
There's more to this than you can understand. Just trust me, please. I need you to stop.
Can you stop? Running into buildings and rescuing people without them even knowing that you're there.
I don't do this for the glory. Ow? What are you doing?
You did not tell me that you knew Oliver Queen.
I know Oliver Queen.
Oh my God, he's even more handsome in person, and his arms are like twice the size of yours.
Technically, they're not twice the size. I can only imagine how angry you are.
I'm not angry, Barry. I'm just disappointed.
He was trying to protect you. We both were.
Yeah, well, maybe it's time you both stopped. You lied to me about everything. Is that why you got kidnapped?
No, I don't know why Wells took Eddie.
Dr. Wells is the man in yellow?
Everything he's been doing, helping me, it was all a lie. Wells killed my mom.
Is he gonna kill Eddie? I saw this when we found you. This was for me, wasn't it? When you took me to the waterfront and Dr. Wells abducted you, you were going to propose.
Screw the future.
Screw the future. You're gonna end this relationship because some lunatic from the future told you that I am destined to marry Barry? Well, I don't believe that, okay? I believe that we choose our own destiny. I decide who I love, and I love you. Everything seems to be telling me that Barry and I are meant to be together. I mean, on Earth 2, we're married. In the future, we're supposedly married.
Big deal.
Yeah, but you made all of those wedding plans, too, and you didn't consult me.
You didn't put on a shirt and meet you at a funeral.
No, I wanted you to meet me at this church.
What?
We're getting married. Here, put this on.
Excuse me?
Do you believe in destiny, Caitlin? Do you remember when I told you that I didn't want you going to Earth 2 if you felt like you didn't have anything left here?
Yeah. Because Patty left.
It wasn't just because of Patty.
What do you mean?
Barry, you've always had someone to come home to. Me. Barry, whatever happens, it will never change the way that I feel about you.
With or without your speed, you're still you, Barry.
But maybe you and me, seeing where this thing goes, maybe that can give you something for a change. But tonight I want to be with you, Barry Allen, not the Flash.
So
No Flash talk, no speed.
no problem. Well, Julian had me write up a carbon dating report, then a DNA sequencing report, a couple chemical compound reports. So he pretty much just gives me all the work he doesn't want to do. So, yeah, I know it's really boring.
Okay. Yep, you should talk to him.
About... For real?
Yeah? You'll talk to him?
Yeah, sure, I'll talk to him.
Okay.
About us kissing.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be awkward at all.
Barry, so Oliver Queen is the Green Arrow?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just got so much hotter.
Oh my God. Okay. Iris, hey, come on. Hey, I love you, okay? I love you more than anything. That part has never changed. It never will.
Barry, we moved in together after some rash decision that you made at Christmas, and then a couple weeks later, you proposed. You didn't even ask for my dad's permission.
I know. I don't know. I guess I got caught up in the moment.
That is exactly what I am afraid of.
Iris, please.
Barry, I need time to think. And Barry, whether you realize it or not, now there's always going to be a part of us that's tainted.
Did I lose you? Joe, now's not the time, all right?
Look, you are about to risk your life to save her brother. I think now is the perfect time.
You sure this is the me you want? With all the baggage?
Now, looking back, I realized that that was the night that we fell in love. I, Iris, and West take you, Bartholomew Henry Allen, to be my lawfully wedded husband. All these months you were trying to save me from him. Look at that, I saved you.
This isn't fair. We're supposed to have our happy ending. I'm ready to be Iris westallen.
Iris, you of all people. How can you not be in on this?
Because Barry is gone. It's behind my back.
You would have tried to stop us.
Because it was a waste of time. Hey, I did what you told me to. I kept running, I kept moving forward. Because I knew that if I stopped to look back, then I would remember that you weren't behind me anymore. And it's been so hard. And when Cisco said that he could bring you back, you know, I didn't know what to think. What if it didn't work? What if you were dead? I mean, I thought it would be like losing you all over again. I never imagined this, though. I don't know what I would do if this is all that's left of you. Because I knew that if I stopped to look back, then I would remember that you weren't behind me anymore. The more he looks like himself, the more it reminds you how lost he is. Come get me. I'm excited to dive in, right?
Oh, absolutely. I love therapy.
Oh, have you been before?
Just once when I was a kid, after my mom died. Everyone, the cops, the shrinks, they all told me what I saw was impossible.
I have a sneaking suspicion that you'd rather be somewhere else, Barry.
You lied to me about everything.
But you haven't been entirely honest with me either.
You can't tell my dad. He doesn't know about me and Eddie.
Doesn't seem like anyone's in on the secret.
I know that I was so mad at you and Dad for not telling me that you were the Flash, but when I found out about this, I didn't know what to do.
And I think you know what you have to do.
I can't. It's gonna kill him. I didn't want them to say anything because I knew how you would react.
This is not something you keep from your father, Iris.
I promise I will clean this up when I get back, okay?
We both know she's not gonna clean this mess up anytime soon.
No. Sure. I don't know, it's... Wells, he left me that message where he said that I'd never really be happy, and for a while I had really started to believe him, but now I don't know, maybe there is a way that... Are you okay? What's wrong?
I'm so sorry. I can't keep this in anymore, Barry.
What?
But I am now.
Why are you telling me this now? That's all I've ever wanted to hear you say. And I wish that I was in a place where I could try that with you. But I feel so hollowed out inside right now. If I'm ever gonna be worth anything to you, I need to fix what's wrong with me.
No. Don't hold back. Turn to Iris, look her in the eyes, and tell her what you wanted to say.
I don't know. Well, I said I was sorry about this morning.
It's not just this morning, Barry. You canceled training the other day without asking me. Then how could you leave me? You left me, Barry. You just left me. Standing there alone. How could you do that?
If I don't go, the whole city, maybe even the entire planet could be destroyed.
We know that the Speed Force exists beyond space and time. To us, Barry was only in there for 6 months, but to him, it could have been 10,000 years. All that time in isolation, it could have caused dementia.
Why did you want me to put on a shirt and meet you at a funeral?
No. I wanted you to meet me at this church.
What?
We're getting married. Here, put this on.
Excuse me?
Oh. Well, would you give us a moment to reset the altar?
Oh, no, that won't be necessary. Look, we'll just watch.
Okay. She's excited. Sorry. Hey, that's...
Flip that around.
I shouldn't have done that.
I know.
Little
No,
boy,
you're fine. You're fine. Walk it off, Father.
You're just a kid. My kid.
You're just the man who kept me fed and in clothes, who sat beside my bed at night until I fell asleep because I was afraid of the dark, helped me with my homework, You taught me how to drive and shave. And you dropped me off at college. Sounds a lot like a dad to me.
Help, my son's coding!
They said he was stable! Even though we pretty much grew up in the same house together and we're kind of like brother and sister.
So how do we know each other?
Oh, I'm your brother.
Goodbye, Dad.
Goodbye, son.
You are not the Flash, Barry. We are. Because we're the Flash. Because you're the Flash, Barry. But Barry, is there any chance that this is about the wedding? We are getting married in a week, Barry. Look, Cisco, Harry, my dad, Caitlin, they are the best. And they have found nothing on DeVoe.
Getaway cars, a Mustang Shelby GT500. Shelbys have a rear super wide tire specific to that model, 12 inches with an asymmetrical tread. And there's something else.
We don't even know anything about Zoom. What is Zoom? Is Zoom even real? Right now, that's just, you know, a story around a campfire. I mean, have you discovered a breach yet?
Not yet, but we know how to now.
Have you found one thing to suggest that Jay is a speedster? Is the Speed Force even in this system?
It doesn't appear to be, no.
See, we are scientists. You are a journalist. We test, we prove, we report. That's what we do, except right now, nobody here wants to do any of that except me.
You know how much we love each other. And you know how to use that love against us. All this time, we thought that we couldn't stop you because you were one step ahead. But that's not it. You don't just know what's gonna happen to us. You were there. You lived it. You remember when you were me.
What is this?
His wife, Iris, she's helping him. No, listen, okay, look, she's not Susie Homemaker with her perfect mac and cheese. She's a Stepford wife. She's got 2 doctorates, you know, one in mechanical engineering and another in advanced robotics. That's how they work. He comes up with the plans, but she executes them. She's some kind of mechanical genius.
So you think DeVoe and his wife are supervillains?
Yes. Wait, why? Would you accept my commands?
Because you created me.
What? What do you...